Alright, in today's video, we are playing with the F-15C Golden Eagle at 14.3. I haven't played this thing in a minute, so I thought I would take it out. We got a lot of good games here today, as well as a very nice, crazy dogfight. Notched like so many missiles. We'll showcase that. And as always, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help support the channel. As well, I have started a membership. If you do want to support further, make sure to go ahead and check that out there. Now, I do want to just showcase the stats here overall. I did play 14 games. And I'm also going to showcase my overall stats where I currently am in the month, because we made a lot of progress there. So we played 14 games here. We won 8 of the games, so we lost a lot of games. We had 49 kills and 7 deaths, which does put us at a 7 KD and 3.5 kills per spawn or per game. The kills per spawn is very nice, but the KD is all right. But guys, we are kind of cooking out here right now with the stats. I'm not going to lie. We are, I believe, number 189 in the world right now. So it's only up from here, guys. Definitely leveled up again. Past month, I would say. These past games, I'm averaging like 3+ kills per spawn. So, but yeah, not too shabby. And let's get back to the games. So the first game here, we have a nice 7-kill game. And this game was really nice too, because there's a lot of good notching, a lot of good close range notching. Obviously, that's not the F-15's biggest strength here, right? Its biggest strength is going to be staying high, staying fast, and really using those 120Ds here, especially if you're able to hold that, that data link there. So as we can see, we did fire at the Rafale there. That was a high priority target for me, right? The Mikas. I got punished. A lot of my deaths were by Mikas, guys. One of them actually relocked onto me. It was crazy, but yeah, Mikas. I didn't want to deal with that. I got rid of that guy quick. And again, we're gonna try to hold the soft lock on him here, so that makes it 2. And then I just want to make sure that I do get this guy here as well. So we can see the missile is closing in on him here. And at this point, I do have to be careful. I get the F-16. I'm getting shot at from the right side here. So it seems like an F-2A. So again, we are going to go in the notch. The other good thing about this jet, guys, is it does have unlimited countermeasures, which I always love. Don't have to worry about how much chaff or, flares you're using. So one less thing to worry about. Now we can't see that guy. He was down there spamming. I do fire at this F-16. And yeah, again, guys, this was such a good game. I think it was a down tier to 13-7, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe even, or it was actually an F2A. Maybe 13-3. But yeah, really at this point, we're cutting inside. We can see there is still a lot of people there. And I still have 7 120Ds. Now, I usually bring 2 120As just for those close range engagements. And then the 120Ds, 10 of those, for that little bit longer range. Again, they're going to be a little bit better in that gameplay-wise. But yeah, at this point, I see a J-10 right next to me, my RWR. And luckily, I noticed him right in time. Able to notch this. Had to pop open the air brake to really slow down and basically turn faster there. I do pop on my auto countermeasures just in case this guy did actually follow up and try to chase me. PL8s, all of those are quite deadly on the J-10. I do not want to deal with that. But yeah, at this point, I actually start getting spammed like crazy. So again, we have some guy in front there. We have another guy in front here firing at us. And yeah, we get the first kill. And we are about to get the second kill here on the Mirage. And yeah, again, guys, that was pretty close. Obviously, not the F-15 strength here with this. We can see my missile is really taking its time here, but we do finally get him. But yeah, this is kind of the scenario you realistically don't want to get into. I mean, sometimes you can't help it, just like that. But again, speed-wise, you do not want to lose all your speed, because it's very, very slow in terms of getting back to your top speed. So again, main focus, stay high, stay fast, and spam away, guys. That's going to be the strat. But yeah, we do actually end up getting one more kill here. It was kind of a cheese kill, I'm not going to lie. My teammates basically hit him down, so severe damage. but he just floats there for like a minute, so I ended up just finishing him off. So nothing special with the last kill. But again, overall, quite a good game. Now, I did think I was going to get this F-18 here, but it was not going to happen. He was flying away from me. Right, my teammate F-18 is right there. And yeah, so we're going to try to find the last guy here. But let me know what you guys think of this jet. Again, I did die a lot with it. I got a 7 KD. Again, 49 and 7. Feel like it's super easy to get punished in this jet. Again, especially if you lose speed. And especially when you are facing stuff like Rafales and Eurofighters. And especially facing the players that actually know how to play them. You will get punished very, very easily. And that was my only downside with this jet, which is why I like the Grippany better. The Grippany, I feel almost invincible. And this, if I make just a slight wrong positioning move, I'm going to get severely punished for it. So, yeah, again, just keep that in mind. You do need to position yourself a little bit smarter in this jet. It's not as forgiving as a lot of the other top-tier jets in the game. But, yeah, we can see here this guy. I was respecting the dogfight here for a little bit, just seeing how this plays out. Shooting a Fox 3 missile here regardless is probably going to hit one of my teammates and get a team kill. But we can see here my teammate, I think, did actually hit him with the guns or did shoot him. And, yeah, we can see here he basically just floats at this point and does nothing. So, yeah, I mean, really at this point, guys, I'm not sitting here waiting, right? I'm just going to finish him off. It does give us that extra kill as well, so we'll take it. And, yeah. Look how slow the missile is, too, guys. It's crazy. But, yeah, that nice 7-kill game. Let's move on to the crazy dogfight in Joust. That was a very, very nice clip, so I do want to showcase it. And then we'll get on to the other games here. But yeah, I did want to showcase this here because I thought it was a pretty nice joust, a little nice dogfight, right? It's not too common you do get in dogfight situations, and I think this perfectly shows that. This is really what it takes to get in a dogfight. So you will see that we basically notch all of each other's missiles. And that's really the key in the struggle that a lot of players have in terms of dogfighting in higher tier jets. Is you need to have the ability to dodge every single missile thrown at you to close that gap. Which, again, most players don't have that skill, so dogfights don't happen a lot. Now, obviously, he is spamming at us here. We are getting some easy notches. He does actually take out the F-16 teammate that was there with me. We can see he does notch my missile there. We are going to fire here, right? Obviously, not the best shot, but I actually didn't even know what just happened right there. That missile didn't even go anywhere near that. That's crazy. But some guy there did say hello YouTube in the chat, so shout out to him if he is watching this. I did make the video. But yeah, again, we are just playing a little bit defensive, right? We only have 8 missiles left, which is a lot. But he is in the Su-30, so he does have a lot as well. He is in the 14-3 from Japan. So again, we are going to take this shot here. Not a bad shot. Again, we're going to try to hold that data link for as long as possible. But he actually does a great job at notching. I don't know where his missile went. Guys, I don't know what is going on with the missiles in this game right now. They're just flying everywhere. But, again, we have visual on him there. I do see he starts to slightly turn my way, so I do fire. I do fire again, just to really apply pressure. I would say, looking at it now, that second shot probably was not the best. I did waste a missile there, I will say. But again, really, this is what it takes to get in a dogfight a lot of the times, guys. You need to be able to do this. Now, obviously, this is a very extreme variant where all of us, or both of us, have all of our missiles, basically. And he does MCM my missile there, which makes me play very much so on the defensive. But, guys, it's not going to stop us. We are in our flow state here. We are going to go down vertical, just to keep up my speed and gain speed. As you can see, I barely have any. And yeah, we are pre-flaring a lot for the R-73s. And really with this shot here with the 120, and I was lagging like crazy right here, guys. The game was really trying to screw me over. But I do fire that shot there really to make him turn my way, right? Me firing the 120, if he stays straight, he's going to die. So he either has to turn left or right back into me, really engaging in the dogfight. Now, this was a tough shot right here, guys. I'm not going to lie. I was using my W key the whole time to try to pull as much as possible. But boom, we get the kill there. Very nice joust, very nice dogfight. Shout out to that guy. That was a good fight from him. Always love to see that. But he did try to spam me and kill me here, so. But yeah, let's get back to the next game. Next up here, we do have a 6-kill game. And I think this one here, I'm not too sure if it was an up tier or not. I think it was 13-7 to 14-7 again. But yeah, we can see here we have a couple guys going pretty out wide. So again, we're just keeping that in mind with our radar. And we are going to start applying a little bit of pressure here. I do fire that off. Unfortunately, I do get fired at too, which is normal. But I do start cranking into the notch. Now this works out perfectly, and the reason I fired that first missile is to make sure that Griffin doesn't come on me. And, yo, pause, that was kind of sus. But we do basically fire at these two. It lets me hold the lock right while making sure that Griffin does not come my direction. So, yeah, again, we get the first kill. We are in that notch again here. And really at this point, right, we are going to make sure we get this other guy here. Because the one thing that is tough is especially if he starts trying to multipath in the mountains, right? My radar is not good enough to pick that up. It's going to be a bit tough. But I do spot these guys here. There was actually a lot of guys there. Now, I didn't realize here that my teammate was actually right there. So almost get the team kill, basically, right? But he does actually die. We get that one kill. And then this guy actually notches or multipass my first missile. And yeah, we are going to make sure this guy gets slammed right here. Boom. That makes it 3 kills already. And at this point, we are going to start moving in. We do see this guy. And again, this is where we are going to start spamming. Now, I think I actually did die this game here. Yeah, I think I did. We'll see, but I do pick up that kill there on the South 30. I have no idea why he turned into my missile there, but we'll take it. And then we also get the J-10 here. And guys, 120Ds are very, very solid missiles, especially if you're able to hold the soft lock like this. Now, this F-15 was kind of pushing it. He did take that gamble there of getting a missile off on me, but at the cost of his life, right? There's no way he had time to react there. Big mistake by him. Now, this is where it gets tough, guys. You can see, and like I said earlier, the biggest risk you have with this jet is losing your speed. You're not a Eurofighter, you're not a Rafale, you can't instantly regain all your speed and be like Mach 1.5 in a couple seconds. So you can see this is the situation you don't want to be put in, where now I have one guy in front of me here. I have a guy behind me. Right, I have multiple guys closing in on me with no speed, right? So obviously I'm trying to do my best here, but again, this is not the F-15's strong spot. Now that was crazy there too. I don't know what happened with that 120D and why it hit the R-77. And missiles have been a little bit weird as of late. But yeah, we do a nice job dodging that. But guys, there is a Griffin right above me on my RWR. Oh my god, that was loud. But 6 kills, guys, not bad. Again, a lot of these games, I did die because my whole team died, right? And it's like these situations, you can see I had, I think, more kills than my whole team combined. But yeah, let's move on to the next game. Moving on to the last game here, showcase. It is a 5 kill, 1 assist. And we are actually on the big map here. which again, going against Eurofighters, Rafales, not the best matchup, especially if they know how to play, but we still cook. So, yeah, we have a couple guys in front here. Again, I'm going to target these guys a little bit more out wide. It's going to give me that kind of safety net, right? That comfort knowing that I'm on this side. I can cut inside without worrying about anybody being behind me or to the left of me. So really at this point, right, I'm just trying to hold these soft locks, make sure that I do get these kills. Now, it was a little bit unfortunate here. This is, I think, where I get the hits. So I fire another one there at that guy just to, again, let me have the space to close the distance there. But I do actually decide to leave that guy because I have a couple teammates that are on that Eurofighter. We do get one of the 27 SMs. And yeah, we get that assist for the Eurofighter. We did actually get a hit there with our missile, which is always unfortunate, but it does happen when players are multipathing, right? You won't always get the severe damage. But really at this point, we are cutting inside, right? We are looking for some targets, see what we can get here. Again, the big map's always going to be a little bit more spread out, which I personally like for 14.7, right? Those higher tiers with the ASA radars. I think every game at that tier should be these bigger maps. It's a lot more enjoyable. Again, not much, so much so of a cluster everywhere is a good way to put it. Now, we did get the SAW 30 MK there. We're going to fire at this guy as well. So really, at this point, again, we're just making sure all our angles are cleared, right? People in front of us, we don't want somebody sneaking up behind us. So again, we're going to take out these targets as priority. But yeah, we get this kill pretty easily there. I don't know what that guy was doing. And again, at this point, we're going to cut back inside. We didn't see anybody else up in front. There's still a couple of lads left here. And yeah, again, this was a game where we were able to keep up our speed a lot. So I think this one showcased that. Again, really spray and pray the 120Ds. Hold that soft lock. Again, that's going to be the ideal situation. But again, not a perfect world. You're not always going to get that. So yeah, at this point, this MiG actually turns around. I don't know if he started going after my teammate or he just tried to basically dodge my missile here. But there is only 2 guys left, meaning we are going to get the last 2 kills. So we do get the MiG-29 here. And then we do have, seems like a Eurofighter that are flying away. But really, I only got this teammate below me and the guy in front of me. So I assume here we are going to get there first, which is why I'm chasing. And he's multipathing too, right? So he's going a lot slower than I am. I'm sorry, guys, for that top right. Again, I always forget to turn off the NVIDIA overlay, so it always just stays there. I don't know why. But yeah, guys, look at this. I'm going Mach 2 right now and firing the 120Ds. That is crazy. We just hit the Mach 2. And yeah, again, we are going to make sure we get this kill. This is the last guy, so we are going to start spamming. Hold that soft lock. One of these is bound to connect at a top-down angle. And yeah, we get that final kill. And that will make it a 5-kill, 1-assist game. And yeah, as always, guys, if you did enjoy the video, the content, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, let me know what other jets you guys want me to play. Always open to seeing what you guys want to see.